Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 19th March 2026. America's national debt has crossed a record $39 trillion. This milestone occurs amidst the ongoing U.S Iran war. The rising debt impacts Americans through higher borrowing costs and reduced business investment. Experts warn of future fiscal challenges. The debt has surged due to wars, pandemic spending, and tax cuts. Atanu Chakraborty has resigned as HDFC Bank's part-time chairman and independent director, citing concerns over certain happenings and practices not aligned with his personal values and ethics. His departure, effective immediately, follows 2 years on the board, during which he oversaw the significant merger with HDFC Ltd. Keki Mistry has been appointed interim chairman. The Indian rupee hit a new lifetime low of 92.62 against the dollar, extending recent losses. Elevated oil prices driven by the Middle East conflict are increasing economic risks for India and deterring capital inflows. Brent crude has surged approximately 40% since the conflict began, impacting global energy markets. Commercial interior startup Office has raised $7.7 million in a new funding round led by venture capital firm Lightspeed. The funding, which included participation from Medra Family Office and other investors, was structured across 2 tranches in June 2025 and January 2026. The capital injection follows a $6 million seed round led by Lightspeed in 2023. Office currently operates in 25 Indian cities, providing design, procurement and construction services for offices, co-working spaces and retail outlets. The company is targeting a domestic interior design market projected to reach $35 billion in 2026, a sector that remains heavily fragmented and dominated by unorganized operators. India's financial watchdog NFRA has released inspection reports on major audit firms. These reports highlight issues with audit independence, internal governance, and scrutiny of related party transactions. The regulator aims to improve audit quality and protect investors. While some improvements were noted, further strengthening of controls is required across these firms. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, or ICAI, has issued the 2026 edition of its guidance note on audit of banks, introducing updated audit practices aligned with the latest regulatory and technological developments in the banking sector. The revised guidance incorporates directions and circulars issued by the Reserve Bank of India up to February 28, 2026 and emphasizes the need for auditors to stay updated with ongoing regulatory changes impacting bank audits. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.